Alright, so I guess let's see how this works. I've never done a YouTube live, so this should be interesting. Let me just kind of get some stuff situated here. In the meantime, before we jump right into it. Alright, so it looks like we're live. Everything looks good so far. That's good. That's good. Let me just copy this over real quick before we begin. And I think we're about ready to go. I got to figure out an easier way to mass push out these invitations. Alright, so we're also going to be doing things a little bit differently because I'm going to try and get some rituals done. So I'll be starting out as a survivor. So let me switch over to the med kit just for this one. This one, and I think we're good with that. And we're going to play with complete randoms, so my chance of actually getting out of this alive and also with Adept is very low. But crazier things have happened. So we'll see. But yes, for anybody who is new to these streams or hasn't watched any of my content before in regards to DBD, I typically don't play a survivor. I'm a killer main, first and foremost. Ready to win? Yeah, I hope so. That is the plan. Alright, I'm readying up. My God, man, pick a streaming platform. That's what I'm trying to figure out. We are in an experimental phase of ReadyComicsRoll of trying to figure out which platform I'm going to stick with. That is the wrong cake. Because this was actually suggested. They're like, hey, I'm trying to remember who it was exactly because I have really bad memory. But it's not. There's been more than one person actually that suggested giving YouTube Live a try. So, I mean, I have 17,000 subscribers. Figured I might as well try and leverage that. See where it goes, you know? I don't imagine too many people hopping on to watch because it is in the middle of a work day. But I figure might as well just give it a shot anyways. See where this goes. Yeah, let's get some of these daily rituals and some of these tome stuff out of the way. From what I understand, that's what I've heard as well. But I'm not seeing much love on that platform, unfortunately. Which is why I'm bouncing around between each one. It seems like the most support that I seem to be getting and the most influx of new people or even returning people, surprisingly enough, seems to be TikTok. But like I said, enough people have suggested YouTube Live, and considering my following, I'm like, screw it. Let's give it a chance. I'm following you. Let's go. Oh, they whiffed it! Oh, that is too funny. Oh, it's a nemesis. It's a nemesis. I did not realize it was going to be a nemesis. Some of these, there's probably going to be like some zombies just running around here too. Where is he? They're just like playing them for a fool. I love it. Oh! Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure something out. And in classic fashion, I'm the first to get hooked. Let's go! Although I only have myself to blame. I was really going in there just to try and run some interference, but I probably should have left it well enough alone. Why does that music sound like Jaws? That is funny. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, that's just tunneling at this point. I did not mean to do that. That sucks. Heal, heal, heal. I like the little... Okay, see, I haven't played the remake, so I didn't know that. That's good to know. Oh, so that one's done. So where's the next closest gen? I'm okay with that. We're gonna hide right here. Yes. Lose me. You don't know where I'm at. Yes! Ooh, I'm gonna loop your ass around these cars. No, don't come over here. Ah. That should not have worked. That was the laziest, like, terrible, ugly loop ever. And I made it work. Oh, that's 2 hooks. Unfortunate. Come on, people, I believe in you. I heal you, you heal me. Let's go this way. Back here. Back here. Yay! Dang them. Just going hard on these people. Collect another one of these. I'm actually glad I got that on stream because that's hilarious. I am a terrible survivor and I managed to pull off one of the jankiest looking loops ever. What the heck is up with that? That was such a weird check. I'm sure it's perk related. No, don't come here. Don't come here. No, I told you not to come here. No. I was gonna go for the save. I just want to hang here. We're gonna go for the unhook. This way. This way. Buddy, where'd you go? I was gonna heal you. Alright, I guess we could run gens. Let's run gens. Why not? No! I did not mean to botch that. Oh, we're gonna get this, baby! Yeah! Can we get to the door before the Nemesis arrives? That is the question. Because I'm opening that dang door. No, they're down. The 3 hooks in, though. That's it. Oh, shoot. No. Run. Run. No. I'm out. I'm sorry. No. Crawl out. Crawl out. Crawl out, please. Yay! All right, at least we got out. I feel so bad. I was at least somewhat altruistic. Yeah, see? I got my iridescent for doing so. I wasn't completely selfish. But hey, I got my adept for survivor. What? I'm excited. This is good. This is good. I'm happy. See the Nemesis had. Okay. So wait. Oh, cool. We all made it all out. I'll have to check out and see if they were streaming. I want to see what they had to say. But yeah, that was interesting to say the least. That Nemesis was kind of all over the place. I'm still so happy I got video though. I'm definitely clipping that. Because the jankiest nothing loop ever somehow being functional is just too funny to me. Let's see. I'll do the glyphs after I finish with that. Okay, so I'm close to getting Blood Dance. And I'll probably jump on a Blight afterwards. So I guess we'll do one more. And actually I'm about to Prestige, which is going to be nice. Because now I'm going to have some slightly better perks for survivors. Yeah! Because is it Lithe? I like Lithe. I think I could make some good use out of Lithe for some of the other survivors. It worked for Feng Min in that match. I mean, granted, it could be just due to the Nemesis I was facing off against, but it still worked. I still see that as an absolute win. Let me jump on Leon, not Leon. Please get him to like maybe 20. This is why I don't like doing the auto, because I'm losing out on some of these good stuff because it's prioritizing the perks, and some of those perks I really don't even care that much about. Give me that cake. Alright, now let's switch over to Killer. Oh, actually, no. I guess let me finish. See, Deja Vu, it's not happening. What else do I have? I want to mess around with people and flashbang them. Let's see. I think I'll keep what perks I have for now. That is nice, though, reducing the consumption of items. I don't know if that's something I would consistently use, but I can definitely see the value in it. Alright, let's just do it. I think we'll do like one more round of Survivor. So wait for my car to finish being serviced. Can you make a build request? No! No build requests allowed. No, I'm kidding. You're more welcome to make a build request.
Don't let me down.
And actually, I have a funny story to tell you. So I watched part of the video you sent from Austria. I cannot even try to pronounce that properly. But the very famous Dead by Daylight YouTuber slash Twitch streamer slash person extraordinaire. They gave me the most devious idea for a hex only perk build. Because not all the perks I get value from anyways. And if I just feel like being particularly evil as a killer, there's a build that I want to try that just looks really, really bad. Really, really bad. Just say aughts. Okay, I can say aughts. I think that'd probably work. But I think I think because you can do the different loadouts, and I actually just remembered that's a thing that you can do. I think the second loadout I'm just going to have for every killer is going to be this nothing but hexes perk build. Yeah, no, they absolutely are the glass cannons. That's why what I think it was Devour, Undying, the one that comes from the artist, and Haunted Ground. Yeah, but the funny thing is, like I said, I'm not always using the true value of some of these perks anyways, just because me and who I am. So I can live with that, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, you guys are already on it. Alright, screw me, I guess. No, I know I need her for the perks. So I was thinking of getting Sadako, but I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the Hag instead. So, oh! If it glows, it goes. Screw it. I'm cleansing this totem. Watch this be haunted ground. Nope, not haunted ground. Oh! Yes, I know you're angry. Nope, 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 nope. But what about Haunted? Haunted is fun. Haunted is nice and proper evil. Don't come this way, don't come this way. Hiding in plain sight, hiding in plain sight. Alright, I'm going for that save here in a minute. Why? Well, this is just such a weird bunch of survivors. Why would you do that? This way, this way, this way. Oh! This is a bad team. This is a bad team. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Why? Why would you run? No, let me heal you. Let me heal you. Let me finish the heal on you. There you go. Now you can heal me. I'll consider Ruin, but I also want to go for Maximum Evil. Especially if I'm going to be running a full Hex build, I want them to purposely be trying to break Hexes and then just get that little bit of bad news. I don't even care at this point. It's whatever. No, Arboon! No. So the way I've been doing it is I've been getting them from the cells because they're all half off. And what I did is I ended up just dropping a cool $50 that I would normally spend on my budget for video games in a year. But since there's not like any games that I'm particularly interested in, I wanted to invest money in this. And oh no! Characters are half off for most of them, so I'm like, yeah, let's do that. So that's how I was able to get the crap load of killers that I got. Because money-wise, it ended up being cheaper just to do it that way than it would be to get the some of the DLCs, not all of them. That, I don't want all the survivors or other characters that are, that you'll find in some of those DLCs. Come on, brother. Let's go. Yeah. Is there even a point of working gens at this point? I think this is more just like a matter of survival. I'm only doing gens just because somebody has to. No! How did he know? How did I know? I'm sure he had a perk or something. I know we're killing him, but I should try and get survivors at some point, or get a list of perks to look on for the shrine. Well, to be fair, I think this is the first time I've been live on YouTube outside of many years ago when we did the ReadyComicsRoll / We Seen It 50th podcast episode where we ate hot wings. But yeah, glad for you to be here. Oh yeah, I'm dead. They're not getting to me in time. No. It was a good run. Yeah, that person's not even gonna try and save me. I kind of don't blame him. Oh yeah, I do need to get some more perks for survivors. That's why I'm more interested in just keeping an eye on Shrine of Secrets for when I see perks that I do want. And that's what I'm using mostly probably my iridescent shards for. Because when you want to buy characters with iridescent shards, it's a lot more expensive, I've noticed. Well, you know what? Hey, I'm glad you're here now, and that's what counts. I got the wooden hand. I was really hoping it was just going to be the normal hand. Or even just like the infected version of the hand, but I'll take the wooden hand. It's fine. So you know what? Yeah, you know what? I always appreciate your insight, H-Boy. Also, like, from what I've seen from Otts, I'm pretty sure Otts created a list, or will be creating a list for perks for survivors at one point. So between the two of you. It is such a fun game, and personally, I love playing Killer most. That is definitely what I typically main. You only ever see me really playing Survivor when I'm playing with followers, viewers, or friends. Or if I'm just trying to complete some of these daily rituals or tomes. Otherwise, Killer all the way. But I'm kicking myself for not getting into Dead by Daylight sooner. I think I mentioned it before. The only reason why I didn't play DBD sooner is because I've had my heart broken too many times. There's been games that have really interested me. I really get into it, kind of like I'm into this now. And then they end up like dying. Like almost immediately after I get into it. I was afraid that was going to happen with this. But now I'm kicking myself for not getting into it sooner, but also at the same time, now is probably the best time to get into it, just with all the events and everything that's kind of just being thrown at players. So I didn't see anything all that interesting in Shrine, other than Adrenaline, but I'm close to actually prestiging her to get that. Fast Track, I mean, it looked okay. I didn't see it look like anything that was related to write home about. Nemesis is for the only perk. I'm not really interested in that one. That wasn't even high on the list. And then, of course, Beast of Prey I already have. Not at level 2, but I have it. So that's currently what's here. There's not really anything that looks all that great in Shrine. So you know what? Yeah, exactly. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I am going to unlock the Hag now. I was going to go ahead and unlock Sadako, but she's still going for 350. Hag right now, I'm pretty sure, yep, is still only 250. So let's just do that. Adrenaline in my soul. Let's pull the trigger. Okay, so that's the one you're talking about, Ruin. And you know what? More power to you. And if you can somehow become one of those people that are amazing at the nurse, like, just, hats off to you. Because I've tried playing as nurse, and woo, pretty much have your work cut out for you. For me, I love Trapper. Trapper, of the originals that I had to play with, Trapper's my main, with Huntress coming in close second. I also love playing as Huntress. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. Oh, man. I still can't believe he went back to WWE. That's still... I don't follow professional wrestling like I used to. Alright, let's read Hex, though. Or Ruin. All generators are affected by Hex Ruin, while generators not being repaired by Survivor, it will immediately and automatically regress progress. Yeah, I mean that's still a good hex, but I feel that like Haunted Ground would be really evil, especially when I'm running nothing but hexes, because then they're gonna see all these glowies and they're just gonna go for it. All right, well, said originally I was gonna get the Onryu, but or Sadako, but it is still good. I am not debating you on that. I agree 100%. And if I choose not to go with Haunted Ground, I would more likely run Ruin. Still Survivors are plus 100. Alright. It's still funny how well this works for me. Like, I know it's janky as hell for a setup, but it works. It works. Yeah, no, Nurse. I played for a little bit. I was actually able to get some hits off as Nurse, to my surprise. But yeah, Nurse is definitely. I mean, there's a reason why she's listed as very hard, because she is very hard to master. But the people who do, woo, they are forced to be reckoned with. I've seen people just DC on an instant the second the Nurse shows any kind of competency in a match. They're like, oh no, that's a nurse. I'm out, gone. And one day that might actually be you, and I would love to see it. So we will continue to run. And you know what? I am really happy. Like, remember H-Boy in the match yesterday where we played against a priestess that was kind of running something similar to my build? That made me so happy to see somebody else kind of had the same idea. Yeah, actually, the funny thing is, when I was thinking of the Hex build, Trapper was the first person I was thinking of. Because what I would do is I would put traps around a lot of those hexes, if I can. Especially if they're in those nice little, like, nooks, those little corners. So that way there's not really much wiggle room, so they would have to disable the trap. So it's like a nice alarm system, too. And yes, I have considered using the add-on that hurts them upon them disarming it. The Plague. That's it. I don't have all the character names memorized as far as their monikers. Oh, well, that was nice of them. It was also nice to be able to play with friends. I do want to set something up to where I do a custom game where I play as the killer and I allow friends, followers, and viewers to play as the survivors. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Even funnier if all of us, and I do mean all of us, killer and survivors are all in the same Discord. We're all communicating with one another. So that way I can just go around and be like, I can smell you. I'm getting closer. and just be genuinely creepy on Discord while playing as the killer. I might actually make it to iridescent grade. I don't know. Oh, they're reset on the 13th of every month. Oh no, I might not make it then to iridescent 1 in time. You know what? That makes sense and is rather unfortunate. Five cakes, let's go. If there's one thing I love about this team, it's that they haven't haddy enough of puns. I love a good pun. Do I have a Discord server? Because that'd be awesome to join. I do. So you should be able to see it here on my YouTube. It'll be listed under the links, as well as any of my other social media. I do have a link to the Discord server. It's generally just a place for people to lurk, for the most part, or for people that are there that I end up playing with, we use the voice chat. But otherwise, it's kind of a ghost town outside of lurkers. Oh, what? That would be awesome and very nice to have. I didn't realize that was one of the benefits. Yeah, but I don't think I'm getting Eerie 1 in time. I don't think that's happening. We'll see. You never know. We'll see. If you fell in love with Nia, you fell in love with the entity. So both. Enjoy the anniversary event. I poured my whole heart into it. Well, Evan, you'll be happy to know that I'm pretty sure most of us are. Okay. Let's see if we can do not terrible. Are they now? So I saw that and I wasn't sure. Hey friend, are you busy working on a gen up here? No. I say nay. What, did you really just wait there just to teabag? Get out of here. Get. Yeah, you didn't think that was gonna happen, did you, bud? Congratulations, you played yourself. And I see your friend up there, too. I hope you jump down. Save your friend. Save your friend. You're all just hanging around here. That's crazy. You guys really must want this gen. Like, there's other gens around here, guys. This one's not that important. Alright, let's get around here. Let's grab another invitation. No hooks yet. Hi, guys. No. No. Bad. Bad. Little disappointed nobody hit the trap. No sooner than I say it. Oh, talk about comedic timing. That I did not even plan for that. That's funny. Now, if I pick them up, does it reset the trap or no? I never knew how that worked. Oh, this is really not going to work well for them either, because now with all these hooks that I'm getting, this is really going to screw them over in regards to the hex for the lullaby. Oh, that truly was a thing of beauty. I'm so glad I'm getting these goofy moments on stream. They really just want this gen. You know what? I try to bring a level of quality to Trapper. You guys are so foolish. No. No. Don't do it. You fool! Why? Why would you do that? I always get people with that. Always, always, always. And it will never stop being entertaining to me when I do. Hi, friend. This has got to be the goofiest... Nope, 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 not happening. Get out of my way. This has got to be the goofiest bunch of survivors I've ever faced off against. Like, for real. Are you going for a flashlight save? Are you kidding me? Yeah, unhook your friend. Unhook your friend. What is going on? I gotta be getting punked right now. This is the only explanation for what is this. This can't be real life. Oh, you actually get... Oh, there you go. A good flashlight save. Oh, actually... Oh, he failed the flashlight save. Are you serious? What is going on? I feel like I'm in Bizarro Land. Oh, I've whiffed it. Barely, but I whiffed it. Oh, you're a jerk. No, you deserve that. You deserve that. This has got to be by far the most ridiculous match I've been in. This match is something else. Hi, friend. Why? Didn't you just get caught by that trap? Oh, I whiffed that one. Got him on that one, though. That's game. Kind of. So I don't think there's any hooks around here. DC'd? Wow. That was amazing. And I mean that in both the best and the worst way possible. I don't think they were necessarily unlucky. Luck was not involved in this. Well, okay, maybe other than hitting those traps. But I told you, I'm really good at setting traps where I know survivors are typically going to walk through. Other than the obvious ones like doorways and pallets and stuff like that. But you saw how effective those traps were, to the point where some of them were even hitting the same traps. What was that match? What was that match? That was gold. That's what that was. I can't wait to clip it. I should have been recording. I'll just have to clip it from here on YouTube and just download it and hope the quality's not awful. And see, look, they're Hungry Jaws. I easily could have finished that challenge right there. All right, I need a survivor challenge. I thought it was from 2, because I could have sworn he fell on the other trap, because I had 2 traps pretty much at the choke point of that area. But yeah, there's 1 trap. They definitely got more traps than anything. Without a doubt. We'll do the glyphs. Oh, that's survivor only. I didn't realize that. Alright, we'll do that for this tome. Have I finished the masquerade? I did. I did finish the masquerade. Kind of. I finished the masquerade. I got my 2 unlocks, level 1 and 2 done, but I don't have all the unlocks. Like, I'm missing the one for Nia, but I don't think I'm going to even bother with it. Because I actually had to escape the trial of her once. And we all see what my track record is with escaping. I might do this one. See, I want the lore pieces, though. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. And then the community one is still kind of far behind. How much time do we have left on this? I don't even remember. So then all that's left is a lot of the community stuff. But I have just about everything else. Like even here on this side, I have all the cosmetic pieces unlocked. The only cosmetic piece I'm missing from the masquerade is just this one for her. And, of course, again, those 2 charms. I want to play Billy. I like playing as Billy. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that looks so pretty. Iridescent. Looks so pretty. Let me do one more round as Trapper, and then if there's time, and there still should be time, I think I have at least like maybe 2 more rounds in me before my car is finished in the shop. I'll play Billy. I'll play Billy. Yeah, escaping as Nia is not as easy as it sounds, because just escaping in general for me is not as easy as it sounds. I will say, too, that's the one thing I do like about distressing, is the major increase in blood points. That's why, for me, Trapper is like my main blood point farmer. That's another reason why I do like the distressing thing, besides the terror radius that increases for the unnerving presence and for the Hunter's Lullaby. Actually, these 2 are the only ones that really play into each other. Because this one happens regardless of whether or not they're in my threat range. Oh, you mean the add-on for the survivor for the basement hatch? I am not going to be one of those survivors. I'm not going to be that person. Or I just spend the entire match just chilling downstairs. Or I guess I get to see what you really mean. What you're saying is just have that so that in the event if I do happen to be one of the last survivors, at least I know where the hatch is going to be at. Nah, that's fine. I can go without one. Even though I typically like to 100% things, I like to be completionist. I think this is one thing I can just be like, it is what it is. I actually have her adept already. Funny story. For everybody that I have so far, Survivor and Killer, I have Adept. Again, I just have the weirdest luck when it comes to getting the Adept achievement. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying before. I don't have to hide. It could be the backup plan. So, let's play the age-old game. Is this Meg gonna be a jerk or not? That is always the question. Oh, nice. You made the spin-off for Slasher Support lore for Nurse. I do plan on doing Slasher Support content with DBD characters, by the way. /ER. We stitch and don't snitch. Yeah! I love it. I love it. Oh, Gilbert Godfrey. I'm sorry I'm going back through some of the chat because when I get really invested in matches, I don't always see it. But I miss Gilbert Godfrey. Yes, and of course he was a legend. And on Hollywood Squares, he was a lot of fun. There's the animated parody that's pretty popular on DBD, and their headcanon is the game turned Nurse into an apathetic alcoholic. You know what? With as much injury that's going on from all parties involved, it would not surprise me. Like, especially with all the trappers that step on their own traps, which I've done shamefully on more than one occasion. And just like, you just see the trapper limping in, and just the nurse just goes straight for the bottle. All right, what kind of secret things do you all have? You should not be bringing personal items. If you're going to give bonuses, make sure you have enough for the rest of the class. I'll have to look up that animated parody. I always love a good parody. If I haven't said it by now, or if it's not known by now, horror comedies are my favorite subgenre of horror. They are my jam. Yes, funny enough, you can trigger your own traps. There have been times, for whatever reason, my own traps won't show up on the screen. I guess if you're close enough, you're just supposed to see it. And I have unwittingly stepped on my own traps on more than one occasion. It's actually pretty funny. Thankfully, it's never happened in a chase, which would truly be embarrassing. And yes, I understand Trapper's super basic. There's been plenty of people that say that he needs a rework to make him more interesting or just give him more. I don't know if I fully agree. I think it would be nice. But, you know. It's kind of a weird place to put a trap, but let's do it. Crazier things have happened. Alright, so nobody here. Y'all already busting up gens? Come on. Do better. Oh, who's out here being rude? Meg, you out here being rude? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? How did I lose you already? Oh, if you could put traps in lockers, that would just be evil. The good kind of evil. The kind of evil I enjoy. But evil nonetheless. Boop, boop. Where's everybody? Rude! I have enough of you. Stop breaking my stuff. Alright, Meg, come here. We're gonna find you a nice other hook around here, okay? Here. Up here will be your hook. Enjoy your home. Alright, so nobody's touching those gens. Seems like it's these faraway gens. Alright. Hi, you. Yeah, that loopy stuff don't work. Yeah, that 360 no-scope nonsense is nonsense. Well, except for that actually worked for once. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm lost. I talked crap, and that's what happens. So we don't talk smack. It's probably the first time in a very long time that that loopy nonsense actually worked. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Let's put you on this hook. Then let's go hit this gen. Do you guys just like being loud? Is that like your thing? Hi, friend. Yeah. Hello. Oh, that was too early. That was too early. Got her. Oh, a hit. Oh, it's a good protection hit. You're still going down, though. No! Yes! Yes! No! They're popping my gens. You get out of here. Rude. Let me bust that up. Pretty sure they went this way. Yep, I was right. You know what? I guess you're just gonna go about on this hook over here. You guys must like really like this hook. I don't know what it is about that hook, but you all really like it. Oh, I see somebody, I think. Oh, that's not fair. So I don't like the corn. Can't see crap in this corn. Alright, let's go over here. Is anything going on? There is. There is. Hi. Hi, friend. Boop, boop. I know that's a bad habit of mine. I know you guys keep telling me I need to stop doing that, but it's hard, okay? She stayed up there? Yeah, she stayed up there. Got her. There's got to be a category for those lunges. Okay, I didn't realize there was still like a piece that you can come off of on that. Boop. Wait. Ah, I knew there's somebody here. I'm like, I saw the scratch marks. I saw them. You guys just really want that on hook. No. Stop. That's fine, you can unhook her. I'm getting put up against some of the weirdest survivors today. It's kind of fun, so I'm not super mad about it. Yeah, don't come here. You gotta go quicker than that. You gotta. You gotta. No, there's no wiggle. There's no. There's no. You made this bed, and now you have to lie in it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is how it has to be. You know what? They are still making good gen progress, though. So, like, dang. DC'd? That's just wrong. You weren't making that. I'm sorry. I think this is... No, that's the second hook, I believe. Nope, that was his last hook. Whoopsies. DC'd too? And here, I thought the Meg was going to be the one that's toxic. Let's play the game. Can I find Hatch before the Survivor? Probably not. Oh, I don't need to. Scratch marks? Scratch marks? No? Oh, I was getting all excited. I thought they were around here. We're now both in a mad dash to find Hatch. Weird. I thought I heard it. Oh, I did hear it. Oh, buddy. This is not going to end well for you. Time for the Trapper security system. It's a shame they put it on the ass opposite end. No! Why does the hatch open so quickly? Get out. Get out. You know what would have been perfect, besides the Trapper security system in that instance? Would have been if I would have had No Escape. I think it's called No Escape. The Trickster perk. I still don't have all the perks memorized. That would have been it for me right there. That would have sealed the deal. Still can't believe they got so pressed that they DC'd. They do! Like, you do not realize how often that happens to me, where the exit gates will always be on the exact opposite ends of one another. I want to say that happens to me at least 75%, if not more, of the time. Hey, Speedy! What's going on? I know it's weird. I'm streaming on YouTube Live. How crazy is that? No Way Out. Yes. Yes, that is. Oh, I know. I didn't even look. I'm so sorry. I didn't even think to look. I thought you were saying, like, red herring is in the fact that, for whatever reason, it was a red herring. That I was mishearing what I thought was hatched before. No, he won't. Because, of course, you do the chainsaw run. So you just go halfway across the freaking map in, like, 2 seconds. That and Blight. Blight is also a good one. Just, like, roar across. Alright, so I do have a daily for Blight. So I'm going to do Blight, and then I'm going to go ahead and do Billy. Since you've been patient. Pulled pork with barbecue smoky mountain sauce sounds really good right about now. Yes, Birkin is absolute nightmare fuel, which is part of the reason why I love playing as him, because I can only imagine what it's like for a survivor to see this guy just running up on him going... And you know what? I've tried playing Blight without the skin, H-Boy, and I gotta say, wasn't impressed with the audio. But maybe it's because I didn't get him to proc any of his sayings very often. Huntress is iffy, trying to get to Eerie 1. I like Huntress, though. I'm actually not bad with the trick shots with the hatchet. Huntress, in the beginning, was my secondary. So, like, when I only had all these free killers, it was always Trapper and Huntress. Those are always the two that I played. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna run... let's get this started. Oh, he has no voice lines? I thought he at least had, like, some things that he said. Oh, he's just squishy. Okay. So I guess when he hits against things, you could hear, like, the pulpy sound of the... Gross. Undying. I don't need to keep some of these. I think I'm going to get rid of Undying for Discordance and Blood Favor for... I think I'll keep Blood Favor. Or maybe a Dissolution. I don't know. Should I keep Blood Favor or should I go for Dissolution? Or you don't know. Let's go Jolt. Do I want Jolt though? Yeah, let's do Jolt. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'm looking at it. I'm like, it's not a 3, but it's still good. I should probably get rid of Unnerving Presence for something, but I don't know. You know what? Maybe Iron Maiden? I don't know if I want to go Iron Maiden. What else do I have? Probably Sloppy Butcher. I think Sloppy Butcher wouldn't be bad. I do like Darkness Revealed. I do like the fact that I can just check things nearby, those, and they reveal ones nearby. I have Jolts. I'm doing Jolts. Don't worry. But instead of Unnerving Presence, I guess I could probably keep Unnerving Presence on there just to go ahead and put on that additional pressure. I don't know. It's either going to be that, either Unnerving Presence or Sloppy Butcher. I figured you'd say Sloppy Butcher. Alright, screw it. Let's go. It is. It is a good slowdown. Yeah, I have not had the chance to watch that full 4.5 hour video on perks, though. I've kind of just skipped to the perks I'm more interested in, or just curious to see why he rated them higher or lower than what I think they would be. Don't use Jolt Surge on Blight. He doesn't get the effects. Why not? He should, because I'm not always hitting people with his special attack. I'm still trying to master that. I'm not really good at getting a rush swipe. Yeah, no, I know. But just like H-Boy pointed out, yes, you're right, there is a delay in the chat. But that's because I'm in the live chat with the rest of you. So I think that's why there's the delay. Because, again, I don't have a second screen, so I can't see the OBS chat to see what you're all saying in real time. But, Henry, thank you for joining. I appreciate everybody who comes here. Wow, you didn't have to put it that way. Jeez. I have some skill. Some. I do okay. I want to say like it's a 50-50 if I'm going to get a charge swing. But yes, I appreciate you all being here. Pro tip, if you were reading this, it means you were playing Dead by Daylight. What? You're blowing my mind. Oh man, this is such a good map to be like just super aggressive on too. Did I see somebody already? No, that was just Tumbleweed. Birkin go bonk. There you guys are. I'm surprised you didn't try to run more. Oh, rude. And yes, I know I can break if I charge. Did you really? Oh, okay, it was a false. Tricky. Alright, let me go back and hit that gen. Nothing there. Let me get my invitation too while we're at it. Oh wow, this thing's about to pop. Or was about to pop. Whack. Let's hit it. Yeah, I was thinking they might have head on, but apparently they didn't. You? Oh, no, you're not the same person. Oh, you are a person that I hit already, apparently. No, you were just exposed because of the perk. See, I'm learning. I'm figuring things out. Boop. Oh, I already hit that one. Okay. You guys working on this one? Any progress on this one? No, you guys aren't touching that one? Okay. How are you doing up here? You're still sparking? Cool. No, I didn't hit anything in time. Scratchy scratchies. There we are. No, don't do it. What? No, I saw them go in there. Hacks. They were in there. I saw them go in there. Chat, I know I'm not the only one. Tell me I'm not going crazy. I clearly saw them go in there. Boop, boop. Okay, I know there's diversion, but I thought diversion only does a fake out, like if you're far away, like it makes the sound or you see the scratches, but I clearly saw them run into it. Hi, friend. Where'd you go? That was a bad attempted wallop. And they're gone. This is where you... Oop. This is where you see pro level light gameplay right here. You thought I was going to continue your little dance. I think not. Oh, you have boil over. You're naughty. You're very naughty. To the hook with you. Hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this. Yes! There's nobody there. I don't know why I went for the swing. They have not really touched that gen. They finished that gen, okay. They're not there. You're over here. No progress on that gen. You were ballsy Meg. Where'd you go? Let me hit this real quick. I saw it. Don't stand there. Why would you stand there? Oh, I whiffed it. I thought I had the reach. I did not. Wait, is this somebody that I've already hooked many times over? No, I've only hooked this person once before. So we should be okay. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. I feel bad now. They're totally gonna think I was tunneling now. That's not the case. Where'd everybody go? Boop, boop. Oh, so that's what happened. Don't do it. Pretty much kind of allowed that stun. I meant to actually do the one where you break the pallet remotely. That unfortunately did not happen. Wait, which one did they repair? Oh, that other one did have a good amount. Oh, that should have hit. At least I feel like it should have hit. Oh, that doesn't break open. Oh, I'm so lost right now. Alright, well, time to go fast. They're not here, so they're probably on the other side. No, that should hit. That should have hit. No! Don't teabag, just leave. Just leave. That's some pro level gameplay you just saw there. Nobody blights better than me. No. Oh, how do you whiff that? That should hit. In my opinion. This is one of those just leave moments for the record. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? That's cute. She tried to walk. You're just wasting time here. Where'd she go? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna let her go. Just leave. Hurry. Go. Go. Go, my friend. Unless they went for the other gate. I wonder if they went for the other gate. Are they gonna have enough time for the other gate? That is the question. Oh, that was the... It's right, I'm on that one. Oh, I lost it because I didn't do very well. Okay, it's not good, but when it's good, it's so good. Absolutely. Yeah, and so, like, the one thing that's still tripping me up, and I'm going to clip it, because, God, like, I know how diversion works. I know it's like, you throw open the locker, but I clearly saw her, like, go in it. I'm going to watch the playback. No, I'm not crazy. And you stop making scratch marks. Yeah, I do have the locker perk. I was thinking about running that, though. That's what I was mentioning. Because the one thing I rarely do is I rarely look at the lockers. But I know the one from Dredge has been helpful to me in the past when I've ran it with Dredge. Because when you open up a locker, if there's anybody nearby, especially people that like to hide in the lockers near the gens, they get exposed, which is awesome. Take being called a tunneler when you aren't tunneling as a compliment. I will. I'm playing Survivor right now, so if you meet a James that's struggling with life itself, go easy on me. No, trial by fire. It's the only way you're going to learn. It's the only way I prefer to learn. Or deception, yeah. See, I get that. So it opens up, but she didn't run away. Like, we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look back on it. And if she did run away, so be it. My eyes and my mind were playing tricks on me, which is completely possible. But from what I saw, I could have sworn I didn't see her run away. Like, I saw her, like, dive into it, not just, like, open it as a thing. Empathy is a good one, though. I've seen a lot of people kind of run empathy. Self-care is not bad. That's kind of why I was trying to get some of Claudette's perks. We're probably not going to meet. You've been playing since 2017. You don't know that. I've been doing pretty good as a killer. I might be on your level in regards to the matchmaking for Survivor versus Killer. Well, H-Boy, like I said, you could be completely right. That's why I said I want to see it for myself, my own two eyes. And I would appreciate the assistance. Power of 2. Sprint Burst. I see a lot of people do Sprint Burst and Die Hard. Alert's interesting. Kindred, that's good. They had some good perks. Boil Over Adrenaline, Unbreakable, Windows of Opportunity. See, now, this to me, I see like a lot of people play this one up, but I personally don't see the benefits of Windows of Opportunity. Especially if you know the map well enough. I guess maybe if you don't know the map well enough, like I don't necessarily know the map well enough. But even then, like, I think there's better uses of a perk than Windows of Opportunity. Personally. I mean, what do I know? Yeah, like if that's what you're using it for, by all means, I don't see that as being a waste. If it helps you to learn the map and the placement of those things, more power to you. More power to you. Lord knows I'd probably need it. But other than that, like, if you do at least know the layout, if you are familiar with it and all that other good stuff, then no. I need 2 sacrifices with the Blight. Okay, well, I guess I'm playing Blight one more time. Oh, no. I did say I'd play Billy. Alright, so... Ugh, I can't believe I'm doing this. Gross. Okay, where am I at on Bloodweb, though, for night? Just want to check that real quick. I'm on 41. Ooh. Right now, I'll go back to Billy. I am gonna need to do his blood web though, because he's got jack and crap. So we'll just go through some of this, get some goodies. You guys thought my Blight gameplay was bad. Just wait till you see me using the chainsaw. I know I can Prestige Knight. Mr. B Natural. I don't know. That sounds vaguely familiar. I would have to look into it. And what does Belial think of Tiffany? Belial thinks that Tiffany is a tragic figure. She's definitely fallen for the wrong man. Take a look. I don't think I'm gonna have enough blood points now, though. You think I do? So that's what I've been doing. I've been using the chainsaw that way. But up close, I somehow manage to botch it sometimes. And I'm just like, stupid. And I kick myself. No! You jerk. You've robbed me of that of which is mine. Unnerving presence. Lord knows that's a favorite of mine. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Man, I miss Mystery Science Theater 3000. I know they brought it back a couple times. I haven't watched it since like the original. And from what I understand, Rift Track is supposed to be like the spiritual successor to it. But I have not seen it. Yeah, I'm trying to prestige just about every killer that I have, at least once. Alright. I know watching me play for some people, especially the veteran DVD players, they're just sitting there like pulling their hair like, what is this guy doing? I know, I do that to myself just watching me play. Ooh, Fearmonger. I probably rely on Fearmonger a little bit too much, but it is, in my opinion, such a good perk. Because just to be able to go ahead, because you know everybody's running exhaustion perks. Like, oh, or at least almost everybody's running some kind of exhaustion perk. There we go, prestige. Good. Alright, let's start bringing up the hag now that we have her. Should be working on the trickster and artist too, though. Oh, by the way, the Knight's Brown Map of the Realm is his best add-on. I remember you mentioning that. See, because you remember what it used to be called. Yeah, because it wasn't Fearmonger one of the perks that was exclusive to the Demigorgon. Because I know there's a few other perks too, like that were exclusive to Steve and Nancy as well, and those became general ones because of licensing issues, which is a real shame how that kind of turned out. Oh, by the way, let's see. I do that with you. OS is please go for perks no matter how bad. Oh, pulling your hair when you see me not going for perks. I know, but like, when I see add-ons, it's like add-ons I know I will eventually use. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. So there's some add-ons that I'm honestly just never gonna touch, so I don't see the point in getting them. Yes, Resident Evil is tame for what Japanese think of Americans. Speaking of which, holy crap, I was not expecting the what would Belial be like in not Dead by Daylight, in Resident Evil to blow up the way that it did. Just goes to show the kind of crowd that Logan brings. He's such a fantastic character actor. I know some people might not agree his characterizations of Wesker and Chris Redfield, or even Leon Kennedy, but I feel like he's spot on, at least in a parody sense. See, Mindbreaker sounds cool. I think they could have kept the name. They didn't. I don't see why they would need to change the name. They could have just kept the name and then just made it not exclusive to the Demigorgon. Oh, I'm out of blood points. Alright, I guess we're going to Billy. But Billy's at least gonna dress for the occasion. Bring your party hammer. Inner Eye is cool. But it's not Necronomicon cool. Alright, so I got all the proper flags and stuff and outfits. Let's do it. Ooh, yeah, let me change some of my stuff. Jeez. Put some cake on there. I decrease the width of chainsaw collision zone by 30. Decrease recovery time after hitting an object with chainsaw by 12. I feel like those are good, but I'm gonna, before I start, H-Boy, if you have any recommendations for add-ons, I'm all ears. Let's try and keep them to the cheapy ones. Or it looks like at least some of the yellow ones I do have quite a few of, so I can maybe get away with using those and stop being so much of a cheap butt. Place you can buy the Stranger Things DLC. The perks don't change, but you get access to Demigorgon. That would be kind of cool, because I would like to play as the Demigorgon perks regardless. Green and yellow engravings? Oh, okay. Increase chainsaw speed, increase... I got 7 of those. I can live with that. Alright, I'll do the engravings. Nice. I don't believe you, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, and I have to do the Konami code? No, that's too much work. I thought you were saying that works like the Konami code. See, that's wrong. They should not have copyright to the perk names. Alright, let's do this. Have I heard of Illbleed? No, I cannot say that I have. You know, I am just a level of gullible where I'm willing to believe that. I'll probably do that after this. Just for shiggles. Alright, let me cancel then. Oh yeah, you know, let's change the guild, because I don't want enduring. I don't like enduring. What do I have? Alright, so jolts, right off the bat. I don't have a whole lot, really. I do have Sloppy Butcher. Is it always going to be just like... It's a Sega game based in a horror theme park. Oh, I'll have to look that up. I might have even played it and not even realized it, if it's an older game. One of my favorite ones involving a theme park, and it was, I'm a huge fan of rail shooters. It's funny because I'm not a big first-person shooter thing, but I'm a sucker for rail shooters. Was Carnival. Carnival was so much fun. No jolts or sloppy. I am surprised to hear you say that. See, I still don't know on Otz's list why Tinkerer was as high as it was. I guess maybe because of the undetectable, and it is nice to have that loud noise thing. Why do you like Tinkerer so much? Alright, cause see, I would almost rather than Tinker use Nowhere to Hide. Yeah, but Nowhere to Hide is also nice, especially because a lot of the survivors tend to be foolish enough to stick around the generator. That is a very long code. Does that even fit? Wait, do I have claustrophobia? I do have claustrophobia. Alright, I'm going to run this build that you're telling me to run, and we'll see how it turns out. I know Tinker's free info. Again, not going to argue with you on that. You're absolutely right, 100%. Yeah, but to me, it's worth it because just like Oth said in his video, if it's something organically that you're doing, which I often kick gens, sometimes I even prioritize, even though I shouldn't, and I know that, prioritize kicking gens over continuing a chase. It works for that. But you know what? Like I said, I'm gonna do as you suggest. I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna run it through. So I have Tinker, I have claustrophobia. What's the next two I should do? Discordance. See, I was thinking Discordance, so I'm glad that you said that. I'll run Discordance. Let's see what else I have. Well, you already know I have all the prestige perks for all the killers. I do feel like Insidious is absolute trash. They need to rework that or do something with that because it is not good. It is not good. Wait. Oh, no discordance. I will love Overcharge or Call the Brine. Brutal Strength? Okay, interesting. I was not expecting you to say that. So you're saying run run Brutal and run Nor. So you're saying I should run that or saying don't run that? I'm a little confused. No Brutal Hubris. Words! Use them! Full sentences! I don't know what you're saying. Take your time, I'm not going anywhere. Not yet, at least. It's very strange that the trolls in earnest, Scared Stupid, are weak to milk because a lot of recipes have milk in it. I think it has to be just the milk itself. I think once you dilute the milk by mixing it into other things, it doesn't work. I think that's what it comes down to. Alright, so yes, Brutal, and yes, Nowhere. So then we're good with these 4 perks then. We're solid. We're ready to go. Oh yeah, that's definitely lightning. That's fun. No, don't worry, I apologize for the delay. Eventually I'll have better stuff. But Jesse, to the point. So, Yeah, like I said, I think it's because the milk gets diluted when you mix it with other things, or even when you use it to bake or cook. So that's why it has to be just like pure milk. And also because again, the whole theme of it being a family comedy horror film, and it being like, you know, what's innocent, what's pure. And back then, like, they were definitely trying to get kids to drink milk and stuff like that. So wait, are you saying Sweet Lord because you actually heard that lightning? Or Sweet Lord because of the delay? I'll find out in 20 minutes. I'm getting messages from my child's school for summer camp. Okay, good. Nothing bad has happened. That's important. Oh no, it's bad around here. That's Florida, baby! Especially South Florida. You'll have sunshine that's just beaming down, humidity killing you to your left, and then you turn to your immediate right, and it looks like you're about to hit a maelstrom. You all felt scared. Except for me, born and raised Floridian. It's just another Monday. Which, fun fact, I've actually been within 12 feet of a lightning bolt that struck. Scary, probably one of the scariest experiences of my life, other than drowning. Which I have drowned. I've technically been considered dead. What MIAC is? You know what? That is a good question. Now I kind of want to look it up to see if MIAC is a real thing. How's the movie going along? The movie's going along crappily because that is the story of my life. Not to be a Debbie Downer. There is slow progress. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's all bad. It's just that I would like to get the hell out of here already for so many reasons. I think I need to come up with like some kind of incentive to get people to give to the GoFundMe. Because I'm not really one who likes to ask for handouts. I'd rather work for it. And I think maybe if I do that, just like, hey, $5 gets you an episode of Slasher Support, like non-canon, that you can suggest and I'll make, or something along those lines. So that way I can at least earn the money. I need just additional forms of income. Because the expenses here are just so awful. Especially just, having my son. Because it's like his insurance here in Florida is $265 a month. And then his aftercare, because the fact that my wife and I both work, so we're not both home. And being under the age of 10 and him being autistic, it's just not a good idea to make him a latchkey kid like I was growing up. So that can't work. So he has to be an aftercare, and that is another $265 a month. So we're already talking well over $500 a month alone in just those two expenses. I have a Patreon. I don't really advertise it very much. I think right now I'm getting $20 a month, but that covers the server fee for the podcast, which is now defunct. I want to bring it back because I'm actually close to opening up the website. I just need like a decent website designer who's willing to work for free or cheap. So I kind of make it look nice and fancy, get it set up initially, and then I can kind of just take it from there. Because I do have people that are willing to write, friends that are willing to write reviews and previews and stuff like that. And I want that to be kind of the hub for everything. So that's where you'll be able to find my videos, content, reviews, previews, anything you could think of. It's what ReadyComicsRoll once was, and I want it to be, and then some. Janesville was suggested. I think what we were looking at We're not going to go into the Milwaukee proper. Like, obviously not deep on the inside of Milwaukee. That's a bad idea. We're looking at the outskirts. Appleton was one of the places we were looking at. I'm trying to think what were some of the other locations we're looking into. But just the difference being between here and there is obviously the cost of a house. Like, we were finding very nice houses for about $150,000 versus here, $150,000 can't even get you like a good 1-1 house here. You get a shoebox for that. Let's get aggressive. Oh, wait, you're right there. Yeah! That was awesome! Oh, I don't doubt it. I believe you. But what is, we also, it's a matter of looking for places that'll be good as far as schools for my son, and also job availability for my wife as well as myself. Ideally, I'm trying to become a script writer. I already got hired for a script. Ooh, this one's about to pop. You were ballsy for staying on it for as long as you did. I probably should have went for the chainsaw on that one. I didn't mean to break Chase either. No, I didn't mean to hit that. Dang it. Recover faster. Not the Leon again. Oh, come on. There's got to be another one of you around here. I'm bonking you. Boop, boop. Agreed. I do know that the Patreon does need a revamp. So I am with you 100%. I just need to... Whoop, there you are. Need to find a time to make that happen. I need to make the time to make that happen. Hi, friend. Bonk. Yeah, like I said, there's definitely... Whoa. There's definitely some things I need to change around. What? I thought I saw the invitation thingy. Quick travel. Come around this way. Come around this way. Nope. Dang it. Did you go back to the gen? No, you didn't. I'm waiting to hear these pops. Whee! Ugh. Jerks. A lot of you. Whee! No! You guys are popping all the gens too quickly. That's not nice. Leon again? Alright, no. No, no, no. We're not doing this. Whack. You're at least getting injured. You are at least getting injured. Bonk, bonk. Oh, you're right. I do need to look around when I do that. See, this is why I'm glad to have you all in chat. You're the voices in my head that are telling me to do good things, not bad things. Wait, what? Y'all being loud and I don't appreciate it. Why would you fanboy? I'm nobody of importance. I make mildly entertaining content. I'm not any kind of celebrity or anything. Whoa. Hi, friend. Why is it always you? Why is it always you? Oh, you're there. Hi. Oh, I should have whiffed. I mean, I should not have whiffed. I mean... Boop, boop. Boop, boop. There you are. See? That's where that's nice. Why would you... Oh, come on. Yeah, come out of there. Come out. Bad. You know what? I have not played RE8 yet. I have not played a Resident Evil game since Resident Evil 4. Believe it or not. I don't think there's anybody back here. I could be mistaken, apparently. There was somebody back here. Hi, friend. Did you really just do that to try and spawn a party thing? I guess that's the thing you could do. Y'all loud as hell. This is not a good idea for you. For the record. Why can't I pick you up? There you go. Don't do it. Why would you stand there? Like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you try and heal on hook? Foolish. That is foolish survivor behavior. I know I have a chainsaw. I'm just so used to M1ing. Alright, I can't say that I'm the best killer, but I'm the best M1 killer. Nobody M1's harder or better than me. Gotta go fast. Oh, why? I didn't mean to do that. I keep forgetting the mouse is how you move. I saw you go this way. Being loud as hell. Did you circle back around? Because I could have sworn you were here. Boop boop. She's mega dead. Good. No, I didn't mean to turn that far right. That is very sensitive. That meant to just be a little move to the right. See, I saw her. That's why I wanted to prematurely cut that off. No! See, this is why I don't use the chainsaw. Congratulations, Anthony. You played yourself. You've looped yourself. Again, there's so many other creators that are far more deserving of your adulation than me. Oh, well. That's game. Hey, Leon. Leon, I guess it's your time. Are you gonna jump down? Please jump down. Please jump down. No? Alright, there's nobody on that one, so it's gotta be this one. And see, again, ass opposite ends. Come on, come on, move, move, move. Nope, well, that was way too early. What was I thinking? Jesus. Yay! You left your friend to die. You could use WASD for chainsaw? I thought you could only use the mouse. Oh yeah, everybody else left, so you're a goner. I'm sorry. I'll take a 2K. Have ever watched a Slap on Titan? It's an abridged series of Attack on Titan. No, I have not. Hey, what was one of my... Oh, I had to get... No, why was that Billy? Was one of my things for Billy? Oh, I think it was one of the other... It was one of the tomes. Hey, I'm almost level 50. Let's go. Johnny Depp should have been in the new Nightmare. Interesting. Okay, see, I could have sworn I was using, when I first played, when I only had the basic killers, when I first played, I thought the WASD wasn't functional, so I was always using the mouse. But it's good to know, because then maybe if I could do the WASD, it'll be a little bit better. Alright, so let me go back through some of these messages, because again, when I get in the zone, I can't always read. So let's go back to where I didn't see... I was forced to give you school recommendations. Roosevelt Elementary and Craig High School. All the middle schools are iffy, but no middle school is good. No middle school is ever good. That is 100% true. Do you consider Ethan Winters an RE8 human? There was a time when he was human. And even though I haven't played RE8, it was unfortunately spoiled for me, the ending. So, no, not anymore. Ethan's definitely supernatural. Downside Janesville... Just tunnel. He's been given enough chances. He was given enough chances. There were so many times, so I just had to leave that Leon alone. The Duke is not a lord, I believe. They made him a lord in the DLC, I think. Yeah, to your thing about the long list. Like I said already, like there's other people that are well more worth the attention. Stop assaulting yourself before I come down in Florida and slap you, Blyle, and all of your other characters. I'm not trying to insult myself. I try to be humble and or / realistic. Well, A and D, W and S. Yeah, I know it doesn't do anything because you're already moving forward and you can't go backwards. No, I know he's the blood fountain guy, but I thought you meant that you would see him as being Freddy. Because I know Johnny Depp's the blood fountain guy, and he also makes another appearance in. Oh God, I keep forgetting which Freddy is the one where the John Doe, thinks that he's Freddy's son, but he's not. Was that Freddy's Dead? The last one? Jeez. Yeah, that had to have been Freddy's Dead. That was Freddy's Dead. But no, Spencer, I think, was the stoner who was watching the television. Because Johnny Depp does make a reappearance. He's in the television where he does the whole "this is your brain on drugs" bit. Okay, well, I guess that's going to be it for this afternoon stream. I will be streaming again tonight. I think I'm going to go back to TikTok. At least for now, like I said, TikTok seems to be where I'm getting the most traction. That's where the most amount of people come to view. And I do appreciate you guys because, you know, I'm H-Boy, Jesse, Henry, everybody that I see typically come on here, you're all regulars. And I really appreciate that, and it does not go unnoticed. And I appreciate that you follow me, whichever experimental direction that I take my streams. Whichever one I choose, you guys seem to be there, and it's very much appreciated. Also go to the Masquerade Tome and equip the Billy Challenge. I will not, because I'm not playing Billy again. Actually, I might need to, because the completionist in me does want the lore. I hate you for this. Oh, but that's kill all survivors in a trial. Hell no. There's no way I'm going to be able to pull that off. Even if I do get a bunch of incompetent survivors, like some of the ones I faced this morning. I'll put it there just in case. Yeah, see, that's what I thought you were referring to as. I don't know. Like I said, I have a lot of respect for Johnny Depp as a character actor. I think he's phenomenal in a lot of his roles. I didn't like him as Wonka, though, and I don't think he would be a good Freddy. Jackie Earle Haley was not a bad Freddy. I think he really could have done very well. I think the problem wasn't him, because I think he was a good pick for Freddy. It was the script, and it was the makeup. I think those two things are what really brought that movie down more than anything. Because those were my only real issues with the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street. Because the fact that they actually pulled the trigger and went full on Freddy's a pedo, I was like, no, why? Why would you do that? There was no need. There was no need. That was character assassination at its most disgusting. Because yes, of course, there's always been the rumors floating around that was the original intention. But even it's been said that the idea was proposed at one point, but it was never a solid thing that they were going to go for. And especially because of some of the events that were going on around the time, that was definitely like a sign for them to absolutely don't do it. Okay. So I know what you're talking about now. I'm sorry. When you keep saying New Nightmare, I'm thinking remake. You're talking about the New Nightmare in regards to the one that goes meta and takes place in our world and treats Nightmare on Elm Street as a series as if it were a movie and not as something that actually happened. To where it's not even really Freddy Krueger. It's a very dark entity, almost a demon of sorts, that simply just takes on the visage of Freddy Krueger because everybody's fears so drawn around it. Yeah, you know what? That even having Johnny Depp as Freddy and that. No, I mean Robert Englund was still around. Robert Englund should have still continued to be Freddy, and he did. I think that was the right move. Now, if you want to say that Johnny Depp should have been in the movie, period, not necessarily as Freddy, then yeah, it would have been nice to see Johnny Depp in that film as well. I don't know if he was working on any other movies around the time of that release, though. So they added Quentin to this game as Survivor, and I've never knew why. But when I rewatched it, and Quentin is the main character, yeah, Quentin is kind of the main character. You are probably with him a little bit more, and events seem to focus more on him than they do on Nancy, which was a weird direction to take it. So no, I agree. Jackie, like I said, in my opinion, Jackie was a fantastic pick for Freddy. He definitely embodied the creepiness of very first Nightmare on Elm Street film, which was meant to be scary Freddy, versus the Freddy that we all come to know and love from Robert Englund in later films. So I agree with you 100% on that. And like I said, they didn't like Jackie could have just went straight with the whole scary throughout all the subsequent films that would have gotten made. But the problem wasn't Jackie. The problem was, again, in my opinion, it was the script and it was the makeup. Between the two of those combined, it was doomed to fail. Wasn't really heavily implied though. Like he said that he really enjoyed killing children, but I could be wrong. I would have to rewatch all of them, and I wouldn't mind rewatching all of the Nightmare on Elm Streets. But I never got the feeling that he went beyond the killing, or that he enjoyed more than just the killing of small children. But no, I don't think it was a good idea to pull the trigger on that. I get it. You know, when you have horror characters and you have killers and you have these things, they're not supposed to necessarily be good people or do good things. They're sometimes going to be absolutely awful. They're sometimes going to be the absolute worst of humanity. But going that route with Freddy, just like no, in my opinion. But yes, no, Jesse, I agree with you. Again, having Johnny Depp as a cameo would have been amazing. Yeah, you know what? I mean, look at Pennywise. I know, of course, that then we're going to get back into the discussion of, yes, but Pennywise in the books, it was also implied, We're not going to get into that. Because there was also a lot of other, like, not so great things that Stephen King put in those not films, but in those books. So we're not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. But I don't see why it would be that much of a stretch to think that somebody just likes, you know, offing children in that sense. So you keep forgetting this is YouTube. I can actually say killing, and it's okay. I won't get in trouble. Wasn't I close to prestiging somebody? Or did I already prestige somebody? I forget. Where was I at? No, I did Prestige Night. You're already prestiged. I think I was working on the Hag. Yeah, it's been forever since I've read the books, and I only vaguely remember certain things that stuck out to me, like the bonding moment of the Losers Club, which is not something I ever want to try and remember, but for whatever reason, I guess maybe because it was that disturbing to me, that it kind of stuck with me. I will say, though, back on the topic of Freddy Krueger, I do like that they took him a kind of jokey route. Kind of the same way that I enjoy Chucky not being taken very seriously and Chucky becoming more of a comedic. Actually, for me, it's kind of 50-50. There's parts of Chucky being the jokey killer that I enjoy, but sometimes I feel like maybe they play on the jokes too much and he becomes a little bit less scary. That's why I appreciate Curse of Chucky, especially, because they definitely felt like they were really going more for the terrifying aspect of it. And even to some extent, Cult of Chucky. The Chucky TV series, I think, did a good job of balancing both. It did a good job of balancing how scary Charles Lee Ray could be, but also just how hammy he is as well. Well, no, because, I mean, they really didn't need to care that much about that part of his story anymore, because they've already established, like, this is his, modus operandi, like, this is what he does. So they didn't really need to keep harping on the fact that that's why he does it. Alright, so I did say I was going to go, though. I do need to call the dealership, because my car should have been done by now. Hopefully it is. I would think that they would call or text me, but I haven't received one. But again, I appreciate all of you for being here. I will more likely be streaming again tonight around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it will more likely be on TikTok Live. So I hope to see you all there, and if not, that's cool. You were here right now or watching this later on VOD, and so your support's always appreciated. Thank you very much, and until next time.